Hello friends, I'm here today to talk to you about the remarkable 2017 Curvature Cabernet Sauvignon. This is a wine that has been the cornerstone of our portfolio at Kerr Cellars since the inaugural vintage back in 2007. So in essence, it's the first wine we ever made. And now, sort of 10 years on in terms of vinification, we've really come a long way in the style of this wine. It is absolutely delicious, the 2017. The colour still inky, still purple, still really quite bright in the glass. You cannot penetrate that colour whatsoever. On the nose, though, it is just absolutely exciting. It's alluring. It has this really level of energy that you would find from great high-level Napa Valley Cabernet that you look for and you want. And it has that beautiful cassis and blackberry and melted Valrhona chocolate and quite a bit of a savoury note as well on it. It has that sort of cocoa powder characteristic, the Satsuma plum, all of those sort of fruits and brambly fruits and cooking spices that you look for in Napa Valley Cabernet at its peak. On the palate though, wow, savoury, bright, acid, fleshy. Let's keep going. It's still tasting in my palate. It has so much tension to it. The Cabernet in this wine is not only really taut, but it's just drenching on the palate. There is Petit Verdot and Merlot in this blend as well, and it comes from up and down Napa County as an AVA. But you can really taste the firmness of that Cabernet. That has structure, it has power. But in Christy and Helen's classic style, when making wine, it's soft, it's luscious. The tannins are beautifully integrated. The oak, perfectly integrated. It spent 20 months in oak, this wine, and you wouldn't even think it spent a day. It really has all the texture and the mouthfeel that you expect from a high-level Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. It's absolutely beautiful. It's drinking remarkably well at the moment. What would I serve with it and so forth? Well, firstly, temperature. I'd serve it at about 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Obviously in a glass, this is a Bordeaux glass. If you've got a glass similar to that, that would do. Decanting, sure. I would decant it probably only half an hour prior. Make sure though you put it in a decanter. Just don't take the cork out, let it breathe. That does not work. Now, what would I actually serve it with? Well, assuming that you drink it right now with food, by the way, you could cellar this for at least another 5 years, but as you can hear by the exuberance of my voice, it really is drinking beautifully now. I would serve this with, let's think a beef stroganoff would be terrific. I'd serve it obviously with a beautiful, delicately smoked ribeye or ribs would be absolutely beautiful. Some sort of barbecue angle to this to the food would really enhance the savoury characteristic and the beautiful fruit sweetness within this wine. And look, classically, I think this would go really, really well with something like an old school Italian pasta dish. Look, even a homemade pizza would be absolutely beautiful with this wine. It really is an absolutely delicious drink. Enjoy.